Professor, you mentioned about how much would you pay for eyes? $5,000. Let me say this. You know, there's some people in this society that are sick. Who would do it? They got places where people, they sell their organs to get money, desperate. I mentioned this person accused of killing these people in Wendy's yesterday. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about that worker who makes $5.90 an hour. He's on the job, man. She's on the job trying to feed their family. $5.90 an hour. You know why they killed him? You know what the motive was? You know why they killed him? Money. $2,000. And afraid that they're going to recognize him, a witness. But Allah already knows. It's there. It's done. But you know what, Professor Jackson? How thankful are we of the eyes? You know how you thank someone? You say, brother, thank you. Jazakallah khair, I appreciate it. And he is right, man. I'm telling you human nature. If somebody give you $500, brother, you feel obligated. That's just human nature. You know, there's a, subhanAllah, there's an old proverb. It says something like this. He who pays the piper calls the tune. And when you're paying someone out of gratefulness, these people often do your bidding. But I got a bigger test for you, brothers and sisters. This eyes, $5,000, $10,000, how much is it worth to you? How do you thank Allah for them? Oh, Allah, thank you for giving me these eyes. Thank you, Allah, for giving me these ears. Thank you, Allah, for giving me these lips and these tongue and these hands. And thank you, Allah. But can I tell you something a little bit better, a better way to demonstrate your thankfulness? Use these eyes only to look at halal. That's how you thank Allah. You want to thank Him, brother? Let me tell you something. This is my opinion, Pervez. This is my opinion. Some of the best Muslims in the world are in America, and some of the worst are in America. Let me tell you what makes the best. You young brothers, man, you really young and strong. When you walk past that Blockbuster, and they got a section in there, adult entertainment. If you take that and put it in your VCR and watch these so-called adult movies, you disrespect the eyes that Allah gave you. If you walk past it, you're one of the best Muslims, because in many Muslim societies you can't get it unless it's underground. You want to respect your tongue? You want to thank Allah for the tongue that He gave you? Okay, fine. Use the tongue for the remembrance of Allah. Use the tongue only to speak the truth. Don't use the tongue for lying. I mentioned yesterday that it's inevitable that every one of you must have a portion of adultery. And the hadith continues, the adultery of the eyes is the look, the adultery of the ears is to listen, the adultery of the feet of the one who take you to do the act, and finally, your heart desires it, and finally, the private part, either it commits it fully or it doesn't. If you want to thank Allah for your feet, Sheikh Hakeem Jackson, you look at the person in the wheelchair and you thank Allah that you're not in that position. But I look at my feet and I don't like where my feet go. I was in the masjid, man, and the other day a brother was making wudu. I had never seen a wudu like that in my life. That was the best wudu. And the thing that, he was doing, the way he was working his feet, I mean, I don't know, akhi, I was impressed, but I was really mesmerized by it. I've never been mesmerized by wudu before. But this one really, wallahi, akhi, you know, and I started thinking about it. I said, man, you know what? From now on, man, I know that on Yom Qiyamah, my feet gonna be a witness against me. And all these body parts are gonna be witness. I wanna be the highest that I can be. And I wanna make sure that all of these things that I got from Allah, that I use it for good. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to improve our Islam, al-Iman, and al-Ihsan, to become the best that we can be, to take one more step, to do something extra for Allah. And when we do something extra for Allah, then we get closer to Allah. And when we become close to Allah, we become the friends of Allah. And then we become the feet by which Allah becomes our feet by which we walk, as the hadith said. And inshallah we'll be guided. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us to become more excellent for His pleasure. I mean, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.